Hi guys, this is my Skywatch 2 channel. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to finish showing you this jewelry jar that I started last night. This is the next night. I could not finish opening up. I just was not feeling well and had to leave it. So I went ahead and pulled everything out of the jar and kind of separated it out. And I'll show you the rest of the jar that you hadn't seen. We had left off with this bracelet right here, this enamel bracelet, and it has like a brass inside. It's very pretty. The gold work and the texture of the enameling on here is very pretty, and I love that teal color. So that was what we left off with in the last tape. The next thing I had pulled out was this little bracelet here. It's very ornate. I can get it to focus. Instead of focusing on everything else, I have drawn out on the table, and it's in good shape. It looks copper tone, but it's magnetic. And then this bracelet was the next one I had pulled out. So there we go. My tape had run over to 3 minutes to a new tape, so those were in the 3 minutes of the new tape. And these two pieces. And I had to delete that because I didn't want to put a 3-minute tape up. And I pulled out this beautiful necklace. I love the blue faceted stones, and I like the way they've done these. And you can see them on both sides, so no matter how it turns, you're going to see stone with the gold encapsulated in the gold there. This has got an extender with the lobster claw clasp, and it's just a beautiful statement necklace. And then the other one I had pulled out was another statement type necklace. It has a lobster claw clasp that's been disconnected, and you've got silver tone extender here, but the rest of this, and you have a silver tone extender here. And I think this needs to be joined back to here, and then you would have your extender here, and the silver piece would leave because the silver piece does not go with the necklace. So anyway, it's got an enlarged lobster claw clasp, which is nice when you're trying to open it up. But going ahead and showing you this, you have this beautiful large size chain. Not large, but medium. And then you have these beautiful beads. They start with the gold beads, the solid gold, and then the clear, and then the gray, and then the black. So the color combination on this is just gorgeous. And let's see how that would lay like that. And again, that would make a statement piece. Very pretty. Just needs a little bit of work on where the lobster claw is. Okay, that had ended that 3-minute tape that I deleted. Now we're going to finish looking at the rest of it. We still have our little leprechaun here, and we haven't found any gold yet. But one of the things I pulled out was this little cow pin. Isn't that cute? It's got a little clasp like that, real easy fix. It feels plastic. It's got something written on there, I just can't see it. Can we read it? Hallmark cards, 1989 it looks like, Hallmark cards. So he's cute as a button, but he's a pin. So I set him up here with a little leprechaun on the Christmas tree, because it's like Christmas in July. I'm going to push some of this stuff back so you can see the jewelry. I know now what I need to show you. It's all on the side of the table. I think I've already shown you that, so I'll put that over there. If I hadn't, well, it'll be a was a little braided lavender and purple bracelet. I don't know exactly. I guess it goes like that. Looks like a little kid's bracelet. It's got a little hair in it. And then we have this necklace here, which is cloth with stones and chains attached. I believe it's, I don't know what kind of, who made it, but it looks like that. I need to pull this around so I don't, there we go, miss y'all on showing this. It has a lobster claw clasp with an extender on it. And then somebody's put this additional chain on here that doesn't match either. So I would probably take that off because this looks very copperish here. And so does the lobster claw. Though the end caps here are gold in color. But these are pretty little faceted opaque stones in blue. And they're prong set. And then there's your piece of chain. That's that piece. And our little cow fell down. There he goes. And then the next piece was this bracelet. A very thick chain. These nice end caps. And I've got to fix, there we go. That's how that goes. And then it's adjustable in 2 different places. I just had it attached with the first one. That's a very rugged look. The next piece here is this little collar. I'm going to hook it. Looks like one time it might have hooked like that, but I guess not. It's got a lobster claw clasp. Not sure how that works. There you go. It's got a little black stone in here that's very ornate. Even on the sides you have the design. Here's the back of the pendant. These are feel like bands of rubber here, but they're on a metal chain, a metal collar here. But these are like long rubber beads, and then you have these silver tone beads. And I don't know if it's magnetic or not, so we'll test it. We're going to hold it up. Yeah, see. Sometimes I have to hold it up to tell. But that is a pretty little piece. And like I said, there's the back. So, that's a cute little collar necklace. And let's see what's next. We will do this one. Got your teardrop light bralettes, the clear pink and then the opaque pink. It's double draped. Beautiful pink color. You have a lobster claw clasp. It's got some wear on it. Remember, these are pre-owned pieces. And the extenders here with a bead. So it's got like an antique look in the chain. And it's very pretty. The next item is a suede necklace. You have a lobster claw clasp. And then you have this little dangling disc that has no markings on it. And then it's on this suede-like leather cord here, and then a chain's been attached with these other little discs. It's got a very antique look, very rugged look. but yet has a nice sound to it, doesn't it? Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. The next item we have is a pair of earrings. They're lever backs with pearls and chain hoops. See if I can get it. Drape on that is very pretty. See if I can lay them out for you. And maybe I can, and maybe I can't. Look like that. Looks better hanging up. There you go. These are gray pearls. This chain is like a gunmetal color, and this chain is silver. And then it goes back to the gunmetal. And the lever back and the hoop are all silver tone. Very pretty earrings. We have some very heavy, thick Mardi Gras beads, I guess. They're not typical to me of Mardi Gras, but because they're so heavy and thick. But they're not knotted between. But somehow they just stay together. They need a little washing off. Oh, excuse me, it makes such loud noise. This right here is probably 6 yards of beads that's been braided. And they do have an end to them. There's 2 of them are like 3 yards a piece or a little more. But here's the ends. They end like this. Beautiful beads. They're very cold, so they're glass. And I guess they could be like a scarf beaded necklace. But I mean, if you just put it around your neck one time, you're almost, that wouldn't work. It's almost as tall as I am. So, yeah, this is one strand, so you can see. If I can make this where you can see it. Here we go. You've seen about 12 inches there. Here's another 12 inches. And here's another 12 inches. And then here is almost another 12. So like I said, these are really long. It's a beautiful red. And I have 2 of them, but the end on this one, well, it just looks like they didn't cut the string when they knotted it, finished it. And here is the other end. So there you go, and this one's long just like the other one. Those are beautiful red beads, beautiful. Oops, I knocked over the cow and the tree fell down. Here we go. The next thing I'm going to show you are some chandelier earrings. They are lever backs. We get them turned around right. They're a very faint pink, pale pink, and white opaque stone. They have little CZs here at the top, and they're in silver tone. And here's one by itself, so you can kind of see the dangle and what it looks like. You have a bead, and then the 3 beads, and then you have all of these. And they're all there. Here's that one. And here is this one. Just making sure they're dangling. There we go. are pretty. Here are some little musical charms. Here, they came in this little bag. So I'll pull them out and let you see them. I can see here's a little violin. Isn't that cute? Here's the back. Here's a little saxophone. I may not know all these instruments, but I'm going to try. And here's the back. And here is a trumpet. Here's the back. And this is, and I know this one because this is what my mother played, the French horn. She was only like 5'2". My mom, I never got to see her play. Of course, she played when she was young. I wish they'd had video back then. Here's your music sheets. Here's the back. What is this called? I don't know what this is called, but I know it's either the end or the start or something. I can't remember. So those of you with musical training and background and knowledge, you can tell me what that is. Three, 4, 5. There's 6 charms. That'd be a good test to do with the kids to see if they can name them all. Of course, I'd have to make sure I know them all first. Here's some little earrings. They're hammered. They are silver tone, and they have a little black faceted bead at the top. Here's the back. They're in good shape. Yeah, they're slightly magnetic. I believe those charms were too. Yes, they were. Next item we have is a very stiff cord. It's a corded necklace. It's got a lobster claw clasp with an extender. And the extender has, looks like a CP or a CL. I'm not sure what it is. If anybody knows that marker. And these look like brass ends. And they're very ornate. Look at these. And then we have this pendant, and there's a stone here. A very red, a reddish, well, a pink, a really pretty mauve pink color. This looks like it's copper and brass and silver around there. It's tri-metal color. Here's the back. Give you a closer look. I just don't know what kind of stone that is. I'm going to set this down. It acts like a collar necklace. And I dropped my other magnet, so we'll use this one. It's not magnetic. Yeah, none of it's magnetic. So that's a pretty, I don't, you know, like I said, I think this is copper. got some patina on it and brass, and this little scallop here is silver. Let me put this up closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Scalloped edge here is silver, and then this is either gold or brass, and this is copper. See, it's got patina on it. And then again, you have silver here. And it's not magnetic. I think this comes off. It does. And I'm looking to see if I see any markings. So this is what you call an enhancer. It's not just a pendant, it's an enhancer. Because you can use it on other. Well, I definitely see some marking in here, but it's very tarnished. It says copper, brass, 925. So it is the tri-metals, and it's copper, brass, and silver. That's marked. So very cool. And like I said, I believe these are brass. And CP, it looks like CP to me. Come on. Is part of the extender. That's cool, guys. You could put this on a strand of beads. Anything you wanted to, just about. And with all the different metal colors you could use if you had collared necklaces in copper or silver or brass. Or you could do beads. I'm just curious. Let me just see what I'm going to play here a minute. Yeah, this is big enough to go around 2 or 3 strands. Like that. If you have beads. That's pretty cool. Make it your own. They fit right in there. So that is not just a pendant, this is an enhancer. Very nice piece. It's just tarnished. It needs to be cleaned up some, but it is, I don't know, I'd do much cleaning on it. Looks very good. So that's a cool piece. We have this, and I believe it's either aluminum, it's very thin, it's very bendable. It's not magnetic. I'm doing that. It's got some design on it, and I think I showed this before. I might have, I don't know. It looks familiar, but here's another bracelet. It is a hairy bracelet. No, I'm just teasing. It's a stretchy bracelet. You got these pyramids of pave rhinestones. I thought I showed this already, but maybe not. Little heart brooch with some pearl ends. I'm almost sure I showed that before. Got pushed to the wrong side. I know I haven't shown this one. Here's another lobster claw clasp necklace with an extender with the bead. It's in great shape. Look at the back, how the back's made. It's meshy in the back. That's pretty cool, huh? Well, I guess you could wear it that way if you wanted to, but that truly is the backing. Look at the front. These beautiful white faceted beads. They're all different sizes, and they are either lucite or acrylic. whatever you want to call it. That's just beautiful. Feels so good on. I mean, it feels so good against the skin with that meshing in the back. They did a really good job with that. And it's in very good shape. Alrighty. Got some pretty necklaces in this group. Here was just a little piece. I don't know if it was an earring. It could be made into a brooch too. But it doesn't have anything on the back. This is a fascinating little beaded necklace. I love it. I think these are little seeds. Then you got your bugle beads and your seed beads. And look at that design and the colors. Great color combination. Here's the chain, or the beaded necklace part. Has no latch, just goes over the head. Isn't that pretty? Awesome. Got some pretty beaded things in here. Here's a little bracelet for someone with the M initial. My Maddie is too old for this now. Here's the back. It's in great shape. Cute little bracelet. There's no tag on price. But that's cute. That's very cute. I love the pink and the silver. I'm forgetting to put my bracelets on the vase. Now I've got more room to place the other jewelry. Okay. Showed that and those. Look at this strange piece. Looks like it's made in India. Look at these stones. Here's the back. More stones. I can't tell you what kind they are because I'm not sure. It's got a long chain for a necklace. And this opens up so you can see inside. But you can't because it's so dark in there. But it is in pretty good shape. It's antique looking like the outside. It's about that color. Now, let's see if this is magnetic. Yes, the chain is slightly magnetic. There's that magnet I put on the floor. I don't know, guys. I'd have to test this. It's pretty cool, isn't it? That was an interesting piece. Put your stash in there. Wear it around your neck. Here's a pretty little rhinestone necklace. There's the back, the way it clasps. It's beaded. You push the bead through the loop. It's corded. Here's the back. These rhinestones are very pretty. Very sparkly, and there's none missing. It's a pretty cute bracelet. Here's another little wooden necklace and shells. Here's the back, the way it's sewn on. There's a little pink in the middle to make it look like a flower. And there's the clasp. It's a little button. Loop and button. Very easy to get on and off. Boho, very boho. Oh, we have a butterfly necklace. Looks like it was hand strung here. Looks like one of the strings has maybe come loose. See if I know where to put it to make it fit. Don't know, guys. What do we got going here? Let's go way up here. Yeah, it goes right up here, and I can't get it. But anyway, there's the little butterfly strung. Here's the back. As you can see, that's still loose. Like I said, it just needs to go up a notch. I need to have my tweezers. My fingernails aren't working. And get it put up there like that. Nope, I didn't make it still. Anyway, it's cute. It's handmade. It's got a nice little silver tone chain, really bright silver. It's got an extender on it. And it's got a lobster claw clasp in good shape. It's a very cute little butterfly necklace. Here's a rope chain with a lobster claw clasp and extender with a bead. It's in good shape. The lobster claw, it's gold tone, I believe, with these three little stones. What was that? The past, present, and future design. That used to be real popular.